hiking into the log cabin. This is where the trail used to go. It now is a creek canyon, so we're going to have to take a detour this way through the grass. That's really lush growth this time of year. It's a rainforest. Well, here's a little path I've cut down, but it's a little iffy too. There goes a frog jumping away. And now we have to cross the creek. Got a little muddy here. But then we're up. Yeah. And now we can start the hike into the log cabin for the start of summer. Hooray! Well, the next creek on the way into the cabin is dry. There's a pool over here, but it's dry at the start of summer. This is not a good sign. So the trilliums are done blooming, just big leaves left. But the lily of the valley and the oxalis, the sour grass, are blooming. High tide on the river. At just this point on the trail, 30 years ago, I dropped a suitcase. It bounced down there and floated a quarter mile upstream, which is why we didn't find it for 2 weeks. So the cow parsnips are only 6 or 7 feet tall. They'll get to be 10 before summer's over. Oh, there's a nice patch of monkey flowers blooming here at the guest cabin. Oh, Spot. He wants out. But I'm afraid you really should wait until we get all the way into the log cabin, okay? Oh, I love this patch of maidenhair fern along the path on the way from between the cabins. Why don't we mow our lawn more often at the log cabin? Well, because right now it is 4 feet deep and growing higher by the minute. Oh, it's got even some nettles in there too. Have to be careful of them. That's 20 acres of grass. Lily of the valley lines my garden path. As usual, the best candyflower blooms are on the roof of the outhouse. That definitely has to be replaced this year. That roof is too old. Well, here we are, Spot. Free at last. Great Spot Almighty, you're free at last. And we're here. Oops, I guess some of the wood wasn't stacked all that well in the woodshed this winter. Last year, these alders were all hung up, crisscross, jackstrawed up in the trees. I said they'd have to wait and fall down in a winter storm before I could cut them up for firewood. Yeah, now it looks like they have. Real convenient stuff.